When will 13 Reasons Why Season 2 air on Netflix? Spoilers, cast details, and whether Hannah will return. We've been given the first details for 13 Reasons Why 2, from storylines to character developments, whether Hannah will return and its rough release date. Season 2 of Netflix's 13 Reasons Why may have only just been announced, but we already know quite a bit about it. Executive producer Selena Gomez shared the news the Netflix hit would return for a second season, but it was showrunner Bryan Yorkey was the one to give us a taste of what's to come. Season 1 was based on Jayasha's book of the same name, focusing on Hannah Baker and the tapes she left behind detailing the reasons she killed herself. But Season 2 is going to tell a different story. The first season of 13 episodes, one for each reason why, saw Clay, Dylan Minnette, listen to the tapes and slowly hear who impacted Hannah's life, finding out why she took her own life. The show was praised for its engaging storyline, talented cast and powerful message. It also faced criticism for its unflinching retelling of Hannah's tale, showing how she killed herself in great detail, so much so, some found it too graphic. Despite her suicide, Yorkey, speaking to Entertainment Weekly, revealed Hannah will be back. Here's what we now know about Season 2. When will 13 Reasons Why return? That's an easy one, it's back in 2018. We don't have an exact date yet though, so watch this space. Will Hannah return for Season 2? Hannah's story is far from over. With so many questions about her past, Yorkey says we're far from done with her. I think one of the things that is still hanging out there is this question of is someone responsible for Hannah's death? Is the school responsible? Who is responsible, if anyone is? He also revealed there will be a trial, which means people will find out about Bryce raping Jessica and Hannah. Yorkey says that's just one of the ways we'll explore Hannah's tale. The other is through all of these kids reflecting on where they are a few months down the road and what other secrets are being uncovered. That's going to take us into the past, into Hannah's story, he added. Will there be any consequences for Bryce? In Season 1 Bryce rapes Jessica at her home and then Hannah in the hot tub. It's one of the horrific scenes that paves the way for Hannah thinking there's no way forward. The season ends showing Jessica opening up to her father, leaving us to assume she has revealed she was raped. Yorkey says that leads into Bryce and Jessica's story in Season 2. When people intimate that Jessica's story is done, I find that a horrific thought because Jessica is just beginning the process of recovering from her rape, and we have a rapist who has not in any way been brought to justice. So there will be a trial, but there may be another form of justice. He added, I want to see somebody punch Bryce in the face. Will we get answers to Season 1's cliffhangers? There's many questions left unanswered. Will Alex survive? Is Tyler going to do something with all those guns? Will Bryce get put away? Where did Justin go off to? The list goes on. We're going to answer all of the burning questions that people have about the show, Yorkey promised. Will we still get a voiceover and have the flashbacks? There will still be the past running alongside the present, keeping the flashback formula. There will also be the voiceover ... though it won't be Hannah. When will Season 2 pick up the story? I would say it's safe to say we pick up a number of months after the first season ended, revealed Yorkey. This could mean Clay is in a better place and there's less emphasis on his story ... after all his was tied up with Hannah's. 13 Reasons Why wouldn't be the same without Clay. Will there be cassette tapes? The first season's structure was down to the tapes Hannah left behind. They drove the story forward and provided the revelations that kept the season's pace. So what happens now? We've heard all 13 tapes. So the cassette tapes aren't at the center of it. Those 2 boxes of tapes are still hanging around and matter to people, said Yorkey. We saw Hannah post a set. Let's not forget that. Yorkey admitted they have something to replace the tapes. There will be a new piece of technology for 13-year-olds to Google and try to understand what it was, he joked. We better all start Googling other analog devices now.